Sarracenia is a genus in the plant book. Sarracenia is also a living thing of another kind in the human community of Franklin and Wakulla counties, two coastal counties here in the east end of the Panhandle. It's us, the Sarracenia Chapter of the Florida Native Plant Society. We do delight in encountering those carnivorous plants that our name honors wherever we find them rooted in the ground, but our feet are free and we go in for everything about Florida's native plants and their communities. We say with pride that Sarracenia's precinct is the home of that giant of American botany, Alvin Chapman, and the grounds his mortal remains lie in now. We also love to tell you Sarracenia country is a stronghold of that sweet, sweet native tree giving the gold that does not have to be mined. The Ogeechee Tupelo's flower yields its unique honey. Sarracenia country is fire-swept topside and often acidic underfoot. The great Apalachicola flatwoods with its bays and bogs, and Chapman's aster and Chapman's milkwort is our terrain. But so are the sand hills and the deep white sands left by the forces of seas and winds along the coast. We're eager, like everyone else, to have release from the worldwide health emergency that has so crimped us and everyone else for a full year now, but we wish in this couple of minutes to tell you something of the regular activities of the Sarracenia chapter.
One of our favorite ways to outreach in our community is through participation in festivals. We provide valuable information in the form of pamphlets and handouts on native plants and their importance in our landscape. We usually bring samples of plants that are currently in bloom in our area, and we often have plant sales at the festivals that draw many people who want to enjoy native plants in their own gardens. As part of our outreach efforts, we also publish a quarterly newsletter with valuable articles and native plant information and updates. Our monthly meetings provide a way to educate and inform our chapter members and the general public about native plant issues of concern. Our programs cover a broad range of subjects with presentations from noted scientists and experts. They are well attended even now that we have had to conduct virtual meetings on the Zoom platform during the pandemic. Our chapter has many opportunities for volunteering. Chapter members have helped with plant rescues along roadway construction projects, planting and beautifying government office locations, our county library, a county visitor center, and for the last couple of years, members have helped plant and maintain native plantings in the Sopchoppy Depot Park. When there are government land management reviews in our immediate area, Florida Native Plant Society members are called upon to assist. These reviews are to make sure that conservation lands are being cared for in accordance with plans carefully set up for them. The reviews help ensure that the lands remain as functioning ecosystems and healthy habitats for wildlife, plants, and people. Sarracenia Chapter enjoys being involved in various projects such as creating a guide to the native plants along the Ocklawackney Bay Bike Trail in southern Wakulla County. The guide can be found on our website, sarracenia.fnpschapters.org. We're also producing virtual field trips which allow everyone to experience native plants as if they were out in the field. These virtual guided field trips are narrated by David Roddenberry and filmed by our chapter member Sammy Tedder. Other members contribute close-up images of native plants, making these virtual field trips an important part of our chapter activities. Conservation of Florida's native plant species and their habitats is part of the FNPS mission. Sarracenia Chapter makes an effort to give recognition and support for good management of lands and preservation of unique and rare species. A presentation was made to Wakulla Springs State Park for stewarding a national champion tree. One special detail that our chapter is known for is that in 2020 our former chapter president Bonnie Basham was sworn in as FNPS president, a proud accomplishment for Bonnie and for our chapter. We hope you've enjoyed our chapter introduction, and we welcome anyone to join our chapter meetings, visit us at festivals, or come with us on any of our field trips.
We Sarracenians like celebrating the wonderful diversity of native plants in these places and introducing folks to them. We'd just love to have you out with us one day soon.